Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammi, welcome to the channel. I'm retired with mom and dad. Thanks for joining. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. Normally I don't script my videos, I just walk and talk. I talk about life, but today I really want to get some important information to you guys on what's going on. It's great to be back after a really wonderful and amazing holiday with Lady Sarah. As many of you know, I absolutely love traveling, and this trip was no exception. You guys saw the videos. If you haven't, click the playlist and check it out, okay? I've already started planning and booked the flights for the next trip. It's already done. And I'm already booking a trip to Hikkaduwa for 4 days because I have a 4-day holiday because of Korean Thanksgiving, Chuseok. But I really am looking forward to the trip in February. You guys are gonna love it. Stay tuned for that, more about that later on in today's video. So why don't you stick around and we'll see you in one moment. So this week, I wanted to talk to you about my return to Sri Lanka. What's happening, what's going to be happening for the next 6 months. There's a new chapter, not new chapter in my life, but basically I have signed a contract and my work schedule is crazy. We're going to talk about that. And I'm going to talk about why the hustle is really, really important to me. Oh yeah, I've started investing in the stock market, in the Sri Lankan stock market. I put aside some money and opened an account, so we'll talk about that. And I'm actually invited into an IPO. We'll talk about that. Before we get into the story today, I want to touch base on something that's really bothering me. I've spent a lot of money on cameras, microphones. You know, I have 3 different microphones because I wasn't satisfied. I've bought accessories for my Insta 360. Some of them work, some of them don't work. Lens caps and everything, and the time and the money I've invested, I'm not doing it for profit. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. And I'm doing it because you guys are telling me you enjoy it. I had my first consultation, online consultation with one of my viewers, and it was amazing. I love the fact that someone out there believes in me enough to sign up for a few hours to pick my brain. It's an incredible feeling to feel wanted. I don't have family, I don't have kids. So, you know, to say you guys are my kids, you know, I don't mean it like that, but it does feel like that. So it's really important to me. And because of that, the quality of the videos that I do is important, and it's getting more important to me. And the last videos that I did in Thailand, I was not happy with. The editing, the shooting, I'm not happy. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. And that wasn't any fault of the equipment. It was my fault in not studying enough on how to do it right. And I apologize for that, and I promise to try to get better. Your support really helps with that, okay guys? I really do appreciate it. I want to improve my vlogging style. I want to improve my editing style. I want to make the videos better for you. And oh hey, big news, I'm going to start restart my Sunday morning live in Sri Lanka, the live streams. I know you guys like those, and I hope you can join me on those starting in October. Hopefully the sun isn't going to be too bad on here. Let me turn this around. All right, now maybe that'll be a little bit better, huh? Yeah. So, what else do we got here? So, this is a personal shout out to all of you who have stuck around for these years, all of my new subscribers in Sri Lanka and around the world who are interested in retiring and constantly giving me positive support. I truly appreciate it. So why don't we get into the story today?
Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammi, thanks for joining. I want to take a quick moment and talk to you about the channel. I really appreciate you taking the time to support the channel, clicking like, sharing, and commenting, but I need to ask you for a little bit of help and helping me get the channel up and running a little bit better. Please click the link down below if you want to support the channel and buy me a coconut. What I will do is I will match the dollars and I will go out and buy fresh fruit and vegetables from local farmers on the roadside. You guys have seen me do that before. I'll continue doing that by supporting the local economy. Passively, if you would like to, you can just watch a commercial. I am monetized, so if you watch an ad all the way through, a couple, that would really help the channel. And even more so, click the link of the ad and let it pop up on your computer. Leave it open for a few minutes. That would really help the channel passively. And one last thing, if you could please just put a comment, an emoji, one word saying hello, saying hi, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, Happy Vesak, Happy Poya, whatever it is, whenever it is, I truly appreciate it. Sri Lankan Sammi, loving you all. We'll see you all on the other side.
Which is what's going on in my life. So I'm back from Thailand. That was a great 10-day adventure in Krabi. Never been to Krabi. Absolutely loved it. We're going back. I've never had so much fun in Thailand. And it also helped that I was with Lady Sarah. I would not have gone there by myself. I would have gone to Pattaya, which is where all my friends are. Krabi is someplace you go with someone special. It's for couples or families. We've already booked our next trip. I've booked my flights and in February. So I'm going for 5 weeks in Pattaya. Lady Sarah's joining for 1 week, and then I'll just get back to work for 4 weeks, and then I'm leaving from there and going to Phu Quoc, Vietnam. Phu Quoc Island in Vietnam. Lady Sarah will join us for that. So she has 2 holidays, one at the end of January, one at the end of February. I will be on vacation that whole time. Then in May, we might go to Hong Kong and Macau. I gotta check the weather, but that's tentative. August, back to Krabi. Absolutely perfect time to go to Krabi. The weather is 50-50 and, well, not 50-50, 80-20. You guys saw the videos. We had one morning of bad rain. Otherwise, it was perfect. And quiet, nobody. And then October, Sri Lanka and Maldives, tentatively. And then December, I want to get her come back to Sri Lanka. They're playing cricket over here. They're practicing batting. Next week, today is what is today? The 8th, but I'm filming this Sunday the 8th. Next weekend, is a 3-day holiday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is Korean Thanksgiving. It is hot. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's hot. Next week is Korean Thanksgiving Chuseok holiday. So I got 3 days off, plus Saturday and Sunday. I took off, and Mom and Dad and I were supposed to go. We were supposed to go up north, but the weather was. Then we wanted to go down south, but Dad's not feeling 100%. He's just recovering from fever, and Mom doesn't really want to stress him by traveling because without help, it's difficult to get Dad to move around. He's doing well, but I mean, he's getting old. His birthday's coming up, and he's going to be 88, 87. You know, he's doing well, but you know, the body's not keeping up. So we're getting him exercise, and we got a nurse coming in full-time in October to help. But until then, it's difficult to get him traveling. So what we decided was we weren't going to do, maybe we would go on day trips. And even that, I said, is, you know, it's difficult to get him to go someplace and set him up, and then you still have to take care of him. I said, you need a rest too. So she says, okay, it's just too much trouble. We'll wait until October, until we have the nurse, and then we can go with the nurse, and the nurse can help us. So we got a professional full-time nurse, 3,000 rupees a day, which is $10 plus food and accommodation. So they stay in the house, and I think I'm not sure. I didn't get the full info from Mom, but I think it's like 4 days, and then they get 4 days off, and somebody else comes, so there'll be 2 of them, something like that. I'm not sure. So I decided that I need to get away because of my new schedule. I am working, I signed a new contract. I work 9 till 6 every day. No break for the next 5 months. And I have to complete the contract. So I can't take any time off or anything like that. So what that means is the lunch hours that I used to have are now used as makeup classes. If a student cancels, I have to do a makeup class, which means giving up my lunch. So I said, you know what? I need to get away for the next, whenever I can, because, wow, calm down. I need to get away when I can, because between now and end of January, I'm not gonna have any free time. I've got this holiday now. In October, we got 3 days off, and those I will probably go up to Negumbo to spend the day on the beach if the weather's good, day trip. So we got 3 holidays in October. November, nothing. And then December is short because of Christmas and New Year's, and my brother's coming. So I'll take a few classes off here and there. I mean, he can go and do his own thing. I don't need to go with him when he goes shopping or anything like that. It's just, you know, Christmas Eve, he's here till New Year's, and then my cousins are coming. You know, my Saturdays and Sundays are mostly free, so I'm not worried too much about that. I can get away and do something. Second thing, oh yeah, the stock market. So I had some extra funds. So instead of investing in term deposits, and the term deposit rate has dropped here in Sri Lanka. It's gone down quite a bit. I think it's down between 7 to 9%. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked at it because I'm paying off the trip to Thailand. I paid off the credit card, and I just bought the airline tickets to the next trip. Here's the running joke. If you buy your trip for next year, this year, it's free next year because it's under the 2024 budget, not the 2025 budget. Why are these birds following me? They're following me. So I opened up an online brokerage account with a Sri Lankan broker who was recommended to me by one of my subscribers. Thank you very much. I think Nisanka, I think it was you. I apologize. I don't have the paper here reminding me who it was. I apologize for that. I'll put a link, your name here, who helped me out and provided me a contact that he had. And that's a good thing, is that like in Sri Lanka, it's like friends of friends is a little bit better. So I set up an online account, transferred the money in, and it was all done online. I did everything online. I didn't have to go in and sign a whole bunch of paperwork, which was refreshing. Wow, it was refreshing. I opened up an account with the Colombo Stock Exchange, assigned my broker, transferred the money to the broker's account, and then I trade online. I do all the trading on my own. The broker facilitates the trades. I pay a 1.7% fee on buy orders only. Sell orders, no fee. And there is no capital gains tax in Sri Lanka. So that is a good thing. So I did about, I immediately purchased about 80% of that, the deposit money. 80% of it went into stocks. There's still 20% sitting as cash. And I'm waiting for the election to take advantage of any. These birds are following me. That's scary. Not scary, concerning. So I'm waiting for the election in 2 weeks to see what happens in the market, take advantage of it. I bought a tobacco company, petroleum company, a bank, and a telecom. I split it evenly, 20%. Of the 80% that I had, 20% went into each one. And they're up 5% in the last week, which is okay. And then I was invited to do an IPO, the largest IPO in Sri Lankan history, of an energy manufacturing company. They produce energy, and they're touted to go up 30% in the first opening. So I'm looking forward to that. What else is going on? Well, I guess that's about it. I mean, not much else to talk about. Oh yeah, my schedule. Yeah, I talked about my schedule. I talked about the stock market. I talked about traveling. Good game today? Good practice? Good. So they're just doing, it's a badminton club. Not badminton, cricket club. Cricket, huge here. I went to my first cricket game a couple years ago. It was interesting to see. But I definitely want to go do it again. I just want to do it in air conditioning. It's so hot sitting in those stands. It is hot today. Like you guys cannot feel how hot it is. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm in the shade and I'm pouring sweat here. It is hot and it's cloudy. So anyway, I do want to thank you guys for joining me on this adventure, on this trip. That is my life. If you have any questions or comments or something that you would like to learn about, please comment below, click the link, share, like, subscribe, do all those wonderful things to help support the channel. And if you could, please watch an ad, an extra ad, click on their link, open up the link in your browser, just leave it open. It helps the channel because I am monetized and helps me get out to other people just like you. With that, I'm Sri Lankan Sammi, retired with mom and dad. We'll see you all on the other side.